Hello and welcome to Thursday, May 7th. So we're going to write a 7 right here. Okay, turning the page to our weather tracker. Today's high is 83 degrees, another hot day. I hope you're staying cool. And we need to have a sun. Why don't we put some sunglasses on our sun today? We draw them with a pencil. Some rays. I'm going to put some sunglasses on mine because it is so hot. You can have some green glasses today. Color in yellow. There we go. And going over here to our circle graph, we need another sunny day. So we have 4 pieces of pie for sunny. Okay, let's move on. Day 15. The first part we're going to be doing is capitalizing words that need to have a capital. Proper nouns, these are all nouns. And if it's a proper noun, it needs to start with a capital letter. So we have January, April, birthday, Susan, Michael, and week. You think about that and put the capitalizations on while I play the Jeopardy music. Okay, January, that is the name of the month, so it is a proper noun and it needs to start with a capital J. April, that is also a month, so it needs to start with a capital letter. Birthday, just a plain old noun, so I'm not going to capitalize it. Susan, a girl's name. People's name needs to start with a capital letter. Michael. We have Michael in our classroom, and whenever he writes his name, it starts with a capital M. Week. This week we're doing our packet. It's not a proper noun, so we just leave it little. Okay. We're all done with capitalization. Moving over to time. Write the time shown on the clocks. Okay, first thing Mrs. Best is going to do is make those hands longer. They should be bigger. And this one right here too. Okay, let's put our dots in. Okay, so on this side of the dot, we always start with the shortest hand, the hour hand. So I can see, if I want to, I can draw a line. It's between the 10 and the 11. It has not got to the 11, so I have to go back and write 10. And when the big hand, the minute hand is on the 6, that means 30, because we're counting by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 30. Okay, the next clock, start with the hour hand. The short hand is pointing directly at the 1. So we're going to write 1. And when it's up at the top, that's 0. For the minutes, that starts at the top is 0. So we're going to write 0, 0 for 1 o'clock. And that's done. Coming over here to addition, we're doing missing addend again. You guys should be pros at this. We've been doing it. You're going to put 4 in your head, count to 12. 8 in your head, count to 16. 5 in your head, count to 14. I'm going to put on the Jeopardy music. Okay, my head and count to 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8. 4 plus 8 is 12. 8 in my head, count to 16. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 8. Oh, that's a double. 8 plus 8 is 16. 5 in my head, count to 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9. 5 plus 9 is 14. Okay, moving over here to phonics. We're talking about decide how the ed, the ed sound in each word and write it in the correct box. So remember, ed can make 3 different sounds. It can say t or d or ed. But today we're just doing t and d. So I'm going to read the words and then we have to write them in the box. So we have cried, jumped, laughed, played. Okay, so 2 of them go in the t box and 2 of them go in the d box. Cried, D sound. So I'm going to write cried over here. Okay, done with that one. Jumped, jumped has the t sound. So I'm going to write jumped over here. Cross it off. Laughed, laughed ends with a t sound. Played, played, D sound. And we're done. Coming over here, number order. Put the numbers in order from least to greatest, small to big. So these are all 2-digit numbers. So I'm going to decide by looking at the number in the tens place. The number in the tens place. So I colored them yellow. Which one is the smallest? 4, 7, 2, or 5? So the smallest is 2. So that's the least. We're going to write 29 first. Draw a line through it. Okay, now I'm comparing 4, 7, and 5. Which one is the smallest of those? 4. So 43. Okay, now I'm going to compare the 7 and the 5. Which is small? 7 or 5? 5. So 55. And 76 is the greatest in our set. Okay, got one more and it's a word problem. Raul practiced the piano for 6 minutes on Monday and 12 minutes on Tuesday. How many more minutes did he practice on Tuesday than on Monday? So we're finding the difference because I want to know the difference between 6, circle 6, and 12. So I want to know the difference, and when I find the difference means to subtract. So 12 take away 6 equals what? Okay, so I'm going to put 6 in my head and count to 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he practiced 6 minutes more. 6 minutes. That's a short way to write minutes. I have to have a period. More. That's called an abbreviation. So instead of writing the whole word minutes, I abbreviated it. But I have to have a period. It's like misses. You have to have a period after it. Alrighty, we're done with day 15. We have one more this week. I'll see you on Friday.